beach girl. Where are we going? Oh, okay. This way now? Okay. Okay, divas, good morning. We are going to be Instacarting today because that's just the reality of being alive right now in the year of our Lord, 2026. So we're gonna be going to Costco because that's where I get all my good orders. Hopefully it's not 10,000 pallets of water like it has been recently. Definitely gonna make a stop at Mary Lou's on the way over. And yeah, we're gonna see how much money we can make today. Yeah, we have Snowport final payment. I've already paid $3,000 and now the second payment is due in September, which is the additional $10,000. So obviously Instacart's not going to cover all of that, but anything that I can do, I'm going to do. We also have all of the people that we need to pay to help create inventory, as well as myself creating inventory. So Mama needs some money. So we are going to work our butt off and see how much we make. I'm starting late. We had a couple things to figure out at the house, but it is 10:48 right now. And let's see how much money we can make by the end of the day. Oh Lord, it is a hot one out tonight. And by tonight, I mean right now, of course, 12:27 p.m. It is 12:27. We are done with our first order. Before any kind of tip adjustments, we're at $32.78. Batch total for that was 1 hour and 14 minutes. So a little long, but that's okay. We are headed back to our Lord and Savior, Costco. Update. It's large coffee time. Iced coffee, milk, marshmallow cold foam. It's a little sweet treat for such a blazing hot day. We're up to 96. Back to Costco. Okay, I don't even remember how, this is the way that Instacart works, right? Of like, I don't even remember how much money this was. I just remember it was a lot of money and I got excited, so I accepted it really quick. So I don't even remember. There's deadass 6 waters on this first. No, there's 6 waters and then there's another 2 waters after that. They also want water in the second order, divas. Okay, you know what? What if it was like 60 bucks? I don't remember. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. We have so much stuff in the car. That one was hard as I anticipated. Praying that I made a good split second decision. Yeah, there's a Cybertruck right in front of me. Okay. Okay, first of all, that first person was so kind, the person who ordered all the waters, and they like helped me load everything in, and so that made everything so much easier. I finally checked the total, or I was able to see the total after it's all gone. So it was 46. So the order was $46.83, and I spent about an hour and 18 on it. So that is pretty damn good. We are at $79.61 so far today. Okay. Patience paid off. I was picking up my orders and I got another $50 one. This one's 3 shops, but it's only 31 units. And there's only one of them that are heavy. So heavy usually means that it's a ton. Oh, they're just getting some beverages. We're good, okay? Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. We're back, we're sweaty. This is what our third order of the day looks like. Well, third batch. We've done a couple of orders. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so we are finished with our third order of the day, I think. It's 4:30. I'm hungry, so we are going to stop at a local Mexican place. They have agua de Jamaica and rice and beans, and that should get me through the day. It's quite literally $6 for all of that, so I'm so excited. Okay, so I tried, obviously not hard enough to not drink my entire agua de Jamaica before I was able to show you it, but this is very good. This is very good. It's not like too sweet, because a lot of times like more like hip or trendy places will Americanize it and make it very, very sweet, but like the authentic places hit. Also, my side of rice and beans, like 70% beans, 30% rice, which is a blessing because normally it is the opposite. So I'm gonna have a quick snack and then we're gonna look for our last couple orders. I'm probably doing 2 more, maybe a little bit more. I've been a little lacking this week, so Mom has to make some money. So we'll see how it all ends up. But for now, rice and beans and the ambiance of the Costco parking lot. Okay, I also forgot to say, but it's a little summary of the last order. This one's a little weird. We'll see. It was one of those things where like they had special instructions for the second order and they're like, we'll put the tip on after. And honestly, it's a 50-50 shot. I don't care. It's obviously more money is better, but you know, also whatever. So this first one is 40, or so this most recent one was $49.30. The tips were $34. 32 of that were from one of the 3 orders. And yeah, so $49.30. Our total today is up to $128.91, which is not bad at all. Yeah, my goal, I would love to get up to 200 today. I feel like that's a good landing spot for us. So 70, oh God, 71.09 is what we gotta make before I feel fine going home. But also, like, I'm not gonna be out here until like 12 or whatever. So just trying to weed out the ones that are trying to take me to the other side of the state. It's gonna be a hard no for me. Thank you. I'll be here scrolling until we get another good order. Hello? Hello? That order. He's watching me. Okay, so that last order, really short one, $22.29. Both tipped. Wow, very nice. Okay. So we're up to, excuse me while I burp. We're up to $151 for today. I'm gonna keep going. Still trying to get to 200. I don't know if that's super realistic because it's 6:23, but we will find out. And I will let y'all know when I have an order. Okay, we just got our first pattern sale on Etsy in probably a couple years. Basically, I stopped doing patterns because I was given some very bad advice, and then we've started and picked them back up again. So it's like our first sale of this new wave of patterns, and I'm so excited and so grateful. They got a little Ego Ray. Hello, and welcome to the office. That is a bit messy, but that's the reality. We have all of our yarn over here. have lovely boards and pictures and all of my photos set up. I was filming a new tutorial last time I was here, and I didn't put it away. But yeah, our lovely little like 500 square foot basement office. I got a humidifier because she's starting to feel like a basement in the summer, so we got a dehumidifier that will be here shortly. Yeah, this is her. Okay, so first of all, we do have our Dunkin'. In the scales of Crick-or-Crack, we're more at Crick water than we are at crack, but it's got some caffeine in it, and that's all we really need right now. Okay, we got our new stickers, which I'm so excited about. We had a couple stickers that did very, very well. And then Mel and I have just been out creating some more. So, ooh. Twisted Vinyl, where we're ordering from at the moment, are always sending us little pieces of candy and stickers. But let's see. I'm so excited for this. Okay, so first we have Crocheting and Class Consciousness, which I love. We also have Crafting and Class Consciousness. This has been so funny. It's the only thing that is selling on our Redbubble right now, and that's hilarious to me. Like, we sold like 3 of this and like nothing of anything else. I don't just crochet, I crochet. Shout out to Mel for that one. Grandma Hobbies, love, with a little lace outside, very cute. And of course, you've met me at a very carpal tunnel time in my life. So all of these will be up on our website very soon, but I'm so excited for those. We have a nasty list today, or a thick list. I wouldn't say it's nasty. It's not like anything I hate doing, except for spending more money on stuff that's necessary. I love spending money on stuff that's unnecessary, but when it's necessary, that's when it's a little harder, right? Getting yourself a sweet treat, love. Paying rent, don't love. Let's get going. Okay, so it is it's 11:50 now, so been in the office for a couple hours. We have, I think we got our little egg ornaments. We're doing a big holiday drop on our fair because a lot of people would like to shop like months and months in advance. We're running these stores, so that means Merry July. It's time for ornaments. So we got some egg ornaments done. I sent a pitch email, which is very exciting. But it's always like, oof. Went through my email because I had 36 emails. Ugh, and that was a little overwhelming. So we did that. Yeah, and we're still chugging along. I think my plan today is to stay until 2 or 3. I still have a bunch of stuff on my list, so we're gonna do that. And Mel today is working on timestamps for a couple of our new Learn to Crochet Kit videos, and then we're good. Sometimes running a business feels like $300 here, and someone wants $500 for this thing, and it's very hard sometimes of just trying to figure out like, oh yeah, this thing that's mandatory to work with one of our suppliers is $200 a month, and we're at the very beginning of a relationship, so we can't really accurately assess what's going on and if it's worth it or not. And it's just one of those things you gotta just take a little leap of faith, and it's a lot easier to take said leap of faith when, you know, you're more established. But you know, a lot of these systems are pay to play. I want to play, so we'll see. I'm about to pay one invoice for $211. Lucky me. Okay. Okay, made complete. Yippee! That's another thing off my checklist. Thank God. Fly. Look at me, I'm flying through this list today. I'm so hot and competent. Okay, so this is the new one. I feel like it turned out a lot cleaner. Sometimes you just get a little lost. You know, and pixel stuff is hard. When you're working on such a small canvas to make it look, small canvas and thicker yarn, to make it look like super precise. But honestly, tell me which side's front and back, you can't. We tried, okay? And we did it the second time. First time, not so much, but that's why we did it again. Need my chip bag. Ugh. Okay. So we always want to take photographs at every step of the pattern. So I'm gonna take a photograph here, and then we're gonna do the tutorial for the outside of it, and then the straps. And then we'll be good to go. Yay! And then, Instacart put out like a crazy deal that was like guaranteed $500 earnings for 60 orders, and that's not tips. And the base pay usually is not that good. Like, you can't get $500 for 60 orders, so it's a ton of work, but also like it's a ton of money. So like $500 is like, I could use a $500 right now. I mean, who couldn't? But I'm gonna finish this up, and then Mel's working on updating the pattern listings, and then I'm working on turning mug corset carrier into pattern, and then that's like kind of it for today. So honestly, we've been burning through stuff today, so I'm very proud of us. But yeah. Okay, welcome back to this hot car. It's only 94 degrees today. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. Okay, so we got a ton of stuff done at the office, which I'm really grateful for. I forgot to print out something. I have to go back and do that. We're gonna clean our car real quick, because the thing about Instacart is you get hundreds of receipts. Like every order you do, most of the time there's like 3 to 4 people in each order. It needs a receipt, and they tell you to keep the receipt in case there's returns, but you have photos of the receipts and whatever. But like genuinely, my car gets filled to the brim with receipts. The way I just stepped outside, and I'm already sweating. Like, we had our sunscreen on, we're moisturized. It was really hard for me to get it back out of the house because it's 4 and I could be done, but I'm not. So, onward. I don't know, sometimes you gotta do something, you don't wanna do it. Today's gonna be one of those days. So, we're gonna go to Costco. There's not a ton of great stuff locally right now, so we got to make a little bit of a voyage, but whatever. I got to start making progress because they're doing you have to complete 60 orders for a guaranteed $500, and that is way more than I normally do, so, or than anyone normally does. Batches are usually not that good, I'll tell you that. So we're gonna try and do that, and we're gonna rock and roll from there. Okay, dolls, we are back in the motherland, aka Costco. We are getting some bad orders here so far. There is not a lot that's looking good, but again, half this is just patience and like knowing that a better order will come, because there are a lot of stinkers out there that are not great. So you just gotta believe that something better is coming and keep putting one foot in front of the other. So I'm gonna be here scrolling and refreshing until further notice. Basically, somebody ordered 2 bunches of bananas from Costco, and then they were like, I want 9 more bananas, like when I'm in the middle of my shop, and I'm like, okay. And then they wanted the ones that were like almost ripe, and they didn't have those except for in the organic section. And so I was like, hey, do you want the non-organic green ones or the organic yellow ones? Like, let me know, whatever. And I asked him that about 3 times, and he kept saying, haha, yup. He also got like 1,000 slices of cheese. So I don't know what's going on in this person's life. But maybe I'll have more tea. Okay, so the tea is, now everything makes way more sense because it was for a local cafe. Because I'm like, what person could ever need 11 bananas, but like 11 bunches of bananas, but it's for a cafe, so like I get it, I understand. I have to sneeze. So far we have made 43 today, period, doubles. It's 6:36. Nights are usually bad. So I'm probably gonna wait around for another like 10 minutes. If I don't get anything, I'm gonna go home, but we are 3 out of 60. Okay, so we're gonna do some Instacarting. What a shock. Who's surprised? I'm avoiding Costco like the plague because it's the weekend. We had a bunch of signups for our crochet koozie, like our little sling carrier that, we had a bunch of signups that came in last minute. And so I have to go and prep all of the stuff because when you do the class, you get the yarn and you get everything. So I have to wind everything, and create those little packets for them. But yeah, it should be a busy Saturday. Such is life. Pesto oatmeal is so good, and thank you so much, Amy, for introducing me to that, because sweet oatmeal makes me sick sometimes, and so having a savory option is fun and cool. Okay, to Star Market. Okay, we are back. I ended up just taking a quick order and delivered it, and quick $24. Yeah, it took me about an hour to do it, so maybe not as quick, but you know, you win some, you lose some. There are a bunch of orders from the Costco in Everett, which is a red flag because that means something bad is happening in Everett. As Costco's such a disaster too. Okay, I'm gonna stay on and I'm gonna try and find another batch and one that's not from Costco. Thank God it's only 86 degrees outside today. I'm a little tired of the 100 degrees out here. Especially because I'm from Los Angeles and 100 degrees there means like a hairdryer is blowing at you versus like it's so humid here. And so it just doesn't, it's so hot and it's like sticky and it feels like I'm walking out into an armpit. I'll stick around for a little bit. Doesn't look like there's too much going on near me, so I might go to the office. I don't know. This is the joy of being an entrepreneur, and also, you know, this gig economy is like, I might just have to go back to the office if nothing's going on here except for everyone in the Everett Costco screaming. Basically, like, literally in, like, as I was going to bed last night, because I wanted to do, so we have this, of course, the, like, goal, but also this is a little bit more advanced. Sometimes I have people show up to my crochet classes that, like, kind of already know what they're doing, so I thought it'd be cool to have a more advanced version, and then we do the, like, just a plain white one. For the people who didn't want to try tapestry crochet. But then I'm like, wait a second, embroidered hearts. So we're gonna do version 1 and version 2 of this. This is the more advanced version, and then I'm going to work on a still fun, still heart, still cute, less advanced version if you're like a true beginner. Okay? Because we appreciate all little guys who show up to these events, which is a lot of little guys. That means I have to redo the patterns, print them out, wind all the yarn, and then we'll be good. It's just, it's so easy, right? It's so easy. Not a lot of work at all. Okay, so we have our two versions here. We have our sew on little mini heart version, and we have our tapestry crochet version. So no matter what people want to choose, they have an option that is tailored to their skill level. Period. I love when I'm smart, right? Where I'm just like, oh my god, me and my purse. I'm so smart. Hell yeah. I took photographs of me making it. I have to turn them in because we have PDF prints and or PDF downloads and then printables, which we're gonna bring to the actual workshop tomorrow. So I'm gonna prioritize the printables, obviously, because that's for tomorrow. And then yeah, we still gotta wind yarn. I have all the measurements and stuff ready, so that should be good. But printable version, pack the kits, and we'll be good. Okay, so we finished the inserts, doing both versions of them. They're getting printed out right now, and then I'm gonna start winding yarn while that's happening. Once those dry, we're gonna cut them, put them in the box, and then we're gonna be done. I'm also gonna get a coffee to photograph, because if I'm gonna get a coffee, or if I have to photograph, you know, I'm gonna get a coffee. Duh. It's to photograph. I have to get a pretty little coffee from a coffee shop.
Thank you. うん。
folks say their stuff is handmade, like, I hope you know that ours is like literally, you are with me in the office. We're doing a little nice get together. I don't know. I think it's important to control as much as you can in your business. And there are a lot of, especially crochet companies that will just outsource and do everything like overseas, and it just like doesn't align with my values, you know? Like, if I want to be able to help as many people as I can. I want to be able to control how the people who are a part of my business are being treated in, you know, the most way that I can, and that's more work for me. But I didn't create a business just to feed myself. You know, like I want everyone to eat. Like, I think everybody should have a better job. I think everybody should have an easier life. Like, it is so a part of my values that everybody who works for me gets treated well, and that, you know, I'm not sending, you know, stuff with my name on it to a place, you know, or to you from a place that, like, I can't control, right? Like, I can't control if everything's packed nicely. I can't control if the person who was packing your stuff got paid well. I can't control any of that if I outsource it. So is this or is this more work for me? Absolutely. Am I so happy to do it because of the result that I know it gives me? Hell yeah.
Hi, Scoob. Hi, Mr. Scoob.
Okay, y'all. I did my Instacart and I'm back home. I said, I'm done. Let's rest up, take the day off, and then we're gonna have a kick-ass event tomorrow with all my little packages that I did. Hey, good morning, y'all. It is the morning of the literally local coffee cup carrier thing. I got a message last night that we needed 11, not 10. Excuse me, 11, not 10. So I have to run back to the office and make another one. I'm already kind of running behind. So, what a surprise! Wish me luck! Okay, let's see how quickly we can do this. Now I can just speed this part up. Is that if I act like I'm gonna be there earlier than I am, then it turns to be fine. Okay, TGYL. Okay, so that was very good. Everybody was crocheting, and I want to say if it's your first time and you can just do a couple stitches, then good to go. I did forget my phone in there, so give me one sec. So we are back at the office. It has been a long couple of days, but that went really well. We had so many people that were just so excited to be there and, you know, learn, and everybody was crocheting at the end. So that's really all we can ask for, right? Like, maybe it's not the most perfect. We have inconsistent tension, whatever. As long as you're crocheting, I don't care. So yeah, that was a lovely time. Thank you to everyone who joined. But yeah, I'm gonna head off, and we'll probably have this be the end of the first vlog. So yeah, it's been fun. Hope y'all have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.